What up? Coming to you live from JDM Hawaii. So this is officially like my first day actually here, and now that I'm in the dealership and now that I'm well rested after my 11-hour flight, the first video I want to make has to be an inventory update. I showed you guys a sneak peek of some of the cars yesterday. I showed you guys the Midget 2, the VW Sandbar, but in today's video I'm going to go over like complete inventory here. I'm gonna go in some of the cars. I want to start some of the cars too. I want to maybe even drive that Midget, but first and foremost, let's just start off with this. So this, as you guys know, I love K-Vans. I love VW front end K-Vans. This is almost like the perfect van. Is it supercharged? Hold on. It is, oh my God. It's actually supercharged. I didn't even know. This is a raw emotion right now. Look at that, supercharged. It has the cool little Subaru cup holders. It's a 5-speed. It's not the automatic CVT. Not a huge fan of that, but this is almost, if not the perfect K-Van. I guess it doesn't have the roof, but to each his own. I didn't have that in my Bravo and I didn't mind at all, but this guy is so nice. It's a 1997 AC. Love the rims, love the orange, love the little like orange on the AC vents. Here's a look at the rear end. Look at this popsicle orange, beautiful Sandbar. This thing is nice. I would love to have this back in New York. Has an aftermarket wheel too, which is nice, but put a little doubled in there. Has AC. It's not 4-wheel drive. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but it doesn't have the push bump 4-wheel drive. That's kind of weird. Right next to that, we have the Nissan March, aka the Mitsuoku Viewt. This thing is cool. We kind of learned about this on the last time I was here, but this is basically like a Nissan March with, I wouldn't say a body kit because this isn't a body kit. This is kind of made in a factory, but everything in this car is really Nissan. And Mitsuoku is like a company that fits it in like the, I don't know how to describe it. How do I describe it? It's like Nissan, I guess, sold the chassis to Mitsuoku, and then they kind of just do everything. So this says Nissan, under the hood is Nissan, but this stuff isn't like body panels. Like this is formed beautifully. Like it made it look like, I forgot what the car, I think it's a Jaguar or something. I'm putting the screen right now, but it's made to look like that car, and they did an amazing job. These things are super cool. And then this Delica, I think this is like a 1971 or something. I know it's old, but this was here last time I was here too. It's a 1970. Love how this looks. Love how you can get air in the cab right here. I wish all the Kei Trucks still have that. Nice little bench seat. This one is also diesel, which is cool. Love that. A lot of space. Pretty nice. Let's start off with the outside lot. First and foremost, we have this manual diesel Mark II. So when I saw this yesterday, I did not realize it was also manual. So this is cool. Maybe somebody out here will do like an engine swap, or maybe just build like a diesel drifter. That'd be sick. Next to that, we have an S83 Hijet. This was actually my first Hijet ever. I'm loving the chocolate exterior with the peanut butter guts. This is a really nice touch. Then we got a crowd favorite. Everybody loves the Acti. This one's a SDX 4-wheel drive. Pretty clean, AC. That's a Suzuki I've been driving around. Then they have this Estima. So this is also diesel, AC. This is a cool, like quirky Japanese van. I know this car has a really big following. I don't really know too much about it, but it's a 7-seater. I know some of them also came like supercharged. You have this beautiful roof up there. That also goes back. Interior is pretty mint. Only 140,000 kilometers. Not too bad for such a big like family van. This is a interesting little AC build. I know this car has to have a lot of quirks. I wish I knew more about it so I can tell you about it, but I just know. Look at the AC vents out there. I just know that this car is cool. Like it's one of those weird like cars that you have to know, kind of like the Honda Life or like a Wagon R or something like that. But next to that, we got a K-Van, another crowd favorite. Who doesn't love a Honda Street, especially when the decals are still there? This one is pretty mint. In my opinion, the best interior on the Hondas. Again, the chocolate brown. Maybe I'm just hungry. But this guy has AC, only 61,000 kilometers. Pretty nice. Loving the hunter green color. This one's a 97. I like. Headline is really nice too. That's good to see. What else we got? This is his personal car, so we're not going to talk about that guy, but this is cool. I guess we'll just walk around it. But this is like a 70 series or something. Someone let me know in the comments, but this is Slater's personal car. Love this. And then I guess we can start from over here. Let's talk about the Suzuki. So this Suzuki is pretty cool. The interior is completely reupholstered. I didn't know that the 4-speed Suzukis were 4-cylinder. Did everyone know that, or am I just late to the game? But this thing is really nice. It kind of reminds me of mine. I had a blue interior, but seeing this in red is really nice. So you gotta love that. Red door cards too. Got some rims on there. This is a classic. We spoke about this one a little bit, but it has suede seats, which I really like in the classics. This one also has AC. Comes with the roller coaster bars that everybody loves. Headliner is still very, very clean. I love that it has this. I know you can also buy like the window from Japan and get it put in, but the fact that it still has a Subaru Classic produced since 1994 decal is pretty nice. I like. We have a Hijet. This one's a 95. Ooh, it has a screen. I was gonna say, wow, maybe this one doesn't have that many thrills, but a cool double din is nice to see. That might be from Japan too, so I might have like GPS to make it even more cool in JDM. Honda Acti, again, let's see. All right, finally, I was gonna say, do we have a normal Kei Truck, or is just everything weird and quirky? But, you know, good old Acti. And then, maybe my favorite Kei I've ever seen, or have never seen, or know nothing about. But just look at this thing too. It's kind of like, you know, a lot of cars, how the rear end kind of sticks out more. You can see that the front tires stick out more in comparison to the back. It's obviously front wheel drive, but this thing is just so cool. Midget 2 on this little pole. I definitely have to get the keys to this and start this. I'm just so curious to know how this sounds. So stay tuned to the end of this video. We're definitely gonna start this guy up. I gotta move too many cars to drive it, so maybe that'll happen in the next video. But it also has like the closed top too. Oh my god, let me see if that opens. No, we're gonna wait for later. We'll do a full video on this later, but this looks like it obviously opens. So that'll be crazy if that opens. This side open too. This one doesn't. So I'm thinking that this opens like this maybe. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. But a Jimny, shout out to this dude. Any Keen Reggae. Let's see what's going on with this guy. This is a it might be an 11. Yeah, I think it's 11. It just has a cool front bumper. Love the fog lights. This thing is aggressive and mean. Love the interior too. They're definitely doing some work on this guy, but look at those seat covers. Suzuki's pretty nice. Gotta love that. These tires are insane. I would love to see this in action, because I know this can't be like a pavement princess. There's just no way. Then we got another Acti. Still got the stock steps. Still got the light bar. This thing is cool. Love the color. How do you guys feel about the gray interior? I feel like the brown looks the best, but the gray is pretty clean too. No complaints. Also has AC. Also has fog lights and all them good old buttons. Next to that, we have a Suzuki. This one is nice. Love the shift knob. It's like every car here you think is just a normal Kei Truck, and then you see a double din and look at that shift knob. That is just, looks like Hondas are still in the lead as one of the most popular Keis. This guy's nice. AC, nice Nardi wheel. Interior is mint as per usual. It's pretty rare to find a car here that is in clapped out condition. Gotta love the little muffler tip on there. Love the Nardo gray. What's up with this one? Shift knob is different. Seats are very clean. The interior is black, because this is usually white. But that's nice to see it in black. Like even over here, like the whole cab is black. Oh, look at that speaker. Boom. Look at that. I was looking for the quirks. They're right there. 2 speakers. Love that. Another Acti. This one is pretty normal. Very clean seats though. My goodness. Look at those seats. Mint. In front of that we have a Suzuki, I believe. Love this. That looks like a, definitely not a stock bar. That one has some little weight to it. This one is one of the older, I think this might be like oh, it's an 89. I thought it said 98 at first, but 89. I think this one has manual locking hubs. I know it doesn't. This guy's cool. Pretty clean for 89. No rips in the seat or nothing like that. This is the 89 again. Gotta love these old interiors. Oh, look at this. This actually slides out. That's sick. Pretty nice. Nice clean bed liner on this guy. Then we have another Hijet. This is an S110 95. This is what I drove last time I was here. Not the same exact one. It was blue, but This thing is pretty nice, no complaints. Then one of the coolest trucks that are here, this 1995 Subaru Sandbar. Gotta give this its own little moment right now. This is cool, and this is also cool because it's a king cab. So if you're interested in sandbars and you see this little extended roof, it means it's a king cab. I believe that's the name. That's just what I call it. But it's a king cab, and that means you have some additional storage up here. But then we have 3 big boys. This is a Bongo. This is an Elf. This is probably also an Elf. I'm sure these get a lot of play out here too. I drove this while I was in Japan. These things are cool. We got a 94 dump. 97 Acti. We definitely have to check out this sandbar. This one's a 90. Look at that burgundy and like cream color. How could you not love that front end with the little eyelashes? Interior is mint. This one only has 27,000 kilometers. I like this one a lot, and it also has this back here. Just spray paint that, clean all the rims up. That's like a nice touch. I haven't seen really any Kei truck with this in the back, so that's cool. Has a little body kit too. Not as crazy as the black one that you're gonna see later in this video, but this is very cool. Hi-Jet, one of my favorite Hi-Jets. This is 84. I think I've said it like 10 times already, but look at this interior. This is not peanut butter vibes. I don't know what is. But this guy's cool. Fun to see in like a dump form. Bed is nice. Comes with some rims that are probably very hard to find on these Hi-Jets. Then we got a sandbar van. Beautiful roof. This one's a 94. This one is also manual, which is nice. 80,000 kilometers. Comes with AC. Comes with the cool seats, not the bench with the cup holders. Manual with a nice shift knob. Subaru radio too. I feel like I haven't seen that a lot. I feel like a lot of times when people have this, it either has an aftermarket radio, but a Subaru run is nice. We got to show that one more time. That is cool. I would keep that even if I change my radio, just because I never see it. Then another Mitsuoku, a Viewt. I think we've seen all these cars. I know I haven't shown you guys that green one. So he just actually picked up these 3 units. So this Suzuki is nice. Look at this fitment. Got a lip. Love these rims. I don't know what they're from, but those rims are fire. Loving the green color. Yeah, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Look at that battery. Ooh, cup holders in here as well. All right. This one is nice. Next to that, we have a Honda. Love that shift knob. Brown interior. This one's pretty cool too because it comes with a lip. Ooh, nice old Honda logo too. That's nice. Love the rims. They look really good on this car too. Look at that fitment. It almost looks like it's lowered. Is it on like coilovers, or those rims just have perfect fitment? Oh yeah, you can see. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. Maybe I'll show you guys with my phone. It has blue springs. What else we have over here? I think I showed you guys all this. The sandbar van is supercharged, 91. Also not 4-wheel drive, but who cares, honestly? Give me a supercharged sandbar any day. Comes with ultra low, which is nice. Very clean interior. Has the double roof, and it's in white. This guy's nice, actually clean. I like this guy a lot. I did not see this last time I was here. Loving this. Oh, it's sold already, so unfortunately you can't buy it. I think this is a parts van that they're using for the engine, so we're not gonna talk about that. Here's another car. I think this one's getting some work. Here's a Hi-Ace. I believe this is a customer's car, so I'm not gonna show too much. I'm not gonna invade your space, but another crowd favorite. Who doesn't love a Hi-Ace? Next, we're in the maintenance and detail bay of JDM Hawaii.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to give this a good wash. What we normally do is take out all the carpets and just power wash it, everything acid, give it a nice clean.
He's working on some maintenance on this guy. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of the WayBeforeTheFame truck. I'm not gonna show you too much, but it's kinda coming together. I just grabbed the keys to the Midget, so we're gonna look at that in a second. But before that, he said this Acti indeed has coilovers and it has an exhaust. So let's see how this sounds. All right. We got a nice little note to it. Probably has like a wireless exhaust. That's nice. Let's turn this off And now let's look at the Midget. I'm still gonna make a whole separate video on this, so I'm not gonna show you guys too much. But now that I have the keys, I just want to start it. I'm just curious to know what it even sounds like, what it feels like. This car has piqued my interest to the maximum. So let's start. It's full tank of gas too. It's just screaming for me to drive it. Where's even the engine? Is it under the seat? It's probably under the seat, right? I don't even know. What is this? Yeah, this has to be its own separate video. I think the engine might be back here though. How does this open? I have so many questions. Its own video will be happening. Let me see if I can open this up. I'm curious to see how much space is back here. Okay, let's see if this opens as well, because I am curious. Wait, that's the Honda making that sound? That can't be the Honda. Is that the Honda? That's the Honda? I did not think that was a Honda. I started and I was like, oh, it sounds nice, but I didn't think it sounded like that. Damn, no, now it really sounds good. Okay. Maybe I gotta drive this guy too. I definitely gotta. Can you show me a little more about the Midget? That one is like piquing my interest to the max. Like I have to make a video driving this guy. I'm just so curious.
That's a Midget 2.
Yeah.
And obviously the modification with the enhancement, so to speak, from the Midget 1. The Midget 1 is the open back. Midget 2 has a clamshell built onto it.
Yeah.
And it has.
Where's the engine? Here or in the front?
The engine is actually in the front.
In the front?
But it's kind of weird because it's bolted onto this.
So you can't just.
You can't.
You gotta get screwdrivers.
Yeah. So there's a little bit of here. Actually, if you go on the other side.
I'm so
sorry. Take that back. Engine's here.
Oh, okay.
So it has the same flaps, but you gotta unscrew this and to get to the engine. Up? And then you got an engine compartment here. So this comes there and that goes down there. It's basically all under here.
Okay.
The AC is up there.
Okay.
So, and then you have the clamshell and you have a release here for that latch.
I was wondering what that was. Oh my fudging God. Oh my God.
And it's super spacious.
Hold on.
It's super spacious.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I'm trying to think, what could this be used for? I mean, like, I guess you could kind of maybe sell something out of here.
It's like, I think more for like small delivery. If you have like a delivery service, a small business that you need to deliver stuff.
Yeah. So
you could, based on where you're loading and unloading,
you could
pick it up here and do it and then close it back. Floral delivery, you know, small stuff.
The fact that it's yellow is really nice too.
Yep.
And I like that the front wheels are out more than the back. I don't know how to describe it, but
it's the hardest thing to park because you don't know if you're going straight or not.
It's front wheel drive, obviously, right?
It is front wheel drive, but because it has a cone front, it's when you look in the reverse, it looks like you're slanted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
So it's super hard. And
yeah, no, I gotta drive
this. The tricky thing about the cool thing is like.
It's like sitting in the middle, right?
It's just like sitting in the middle. Like you could literally put your hand out both windows.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. This is such a crazy car.
So
yeah, and someone told me that these didn't come manual, maybe because of the manual. All automatic. Yeah, because the two-seater.
Yeah. 1.5 seater.
Yeah, 1.5 seater. I don't know. Let's see. This is a. No, I can sit here.
We had two people.
Yeah, I can sit here. Yeah, it's not. I think the seatbelt will be uncomfortable because I'm sitting on it right here.
Well, yeah, it might be jabbing in your back.
Yeah, but still, it's a two-seater.
Yeah. So
it's just as comfortable as a Kei Truck.
Yeah.
Like it's not like we're rubbing shoulders, but that's about it. And it has cup holders.
Yeah.
No, this thing is crazy. How do you open that window? That right there?
So there's a little right behind the seat here.
And that's how you, and then it just pops open? Yeah. Wow.
And then of course here you can put a plastic shield or you can close this off. So, you know, if you have something that needs to stay cool or hot, just depends. You could, you know, sometimes we got this and it had like a plastic thing here and we just took it off.
Yeah. It's nice though.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have a whole lot of power. It's, you know, for what it is, but it's just, it reminds me of that, that snail in SpongeBob. What's that little?
Gary?
No, that little snail character with the big eyes. Is it Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It just looked like, I call it the Bug-Eyed Beauty.
It's so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah, it's very.
Like I could see myself buying this 100%.
This is actually on an episode of NCIS.
Really?
Yes, actually two or three episodes.
The two or the one?
This exact one.
This exact one. Oh wow.
So we work with the car finding company.
Yeah.
So they rent vehicles from us for movies. So and a couple series of NCIS.
So this car is famous.
Yeah.
It just needs a bumper a little blacked up and that's it.
Blacked up, cleaned up.
And then some rims.
And this is the spare tire on the here. You know, and it just usually pop that up. It comes up. And that's it.
No, these are cool. I always thought Midget ones were cool, but it's a one-seater and it's like
a one-seater and then it doesn't have a closed back.
It doesn't have a closed back. Yeah, it's like a mini deck van.
Exactly.
Yeah, but this is.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then as you see, we got tires on, you know, new tires.
Yeah.
Super 80 psi. I mean, super solid tires. You know,
like I've seen the all new tires on basically everything.
Everything that has. We don't play that game.
New. And I'm
like
thinking about it. Like every Suzuki that you've had has been not every, but like every wild one has been a Suzuki. The Barbie. This. The blacks. They're all the gray one right here. That one's pretty nice.
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
I guess Suzuki, as much as Honda's a crowd favorite, I'm gonna say that Suzuki, a lot of people do these up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna end it here. I think tomorrow I might come back and drive that Midget because we have to. I want to do a POV drive of a 4-speed Kei truck because I feel like I haven't done one of those in a while. And a lot of people ask me if they should get a 4-speed or 5-speed, so that should be coming up soon. But let me know in the comments, what else you guys want to see, what else you want me to drive. Maybe I'll drive this coilover Acti, maybe the Suzuki. And I can't wait to show you guys my blacks Suzuki Carry. That is going to be its video in itself. Before I end this video, if you're on the island, pull up to the meet on Sunday. We're meeting at JDM Hawaii at 8 a.m. if you want to meet us there. And the car show starts at 10. So I see you guys over there. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.